I go about my business and I'm doing fine. Besides, what would you say if I had you on the line? Same old story, not much to say. Hearts are broken every day. Oh yeah. So this song got so popular it sold 15 million records, but I didn't even have an address. And the checks were coming to my mom and dad's house. And this is how much faith my dad had in me. He called me up and he goes,
"There must be a mistake. I'll put it in my bank account so they won't track it."
I come home, they have a nice swimming pool built. God bless them. So weird stuff started happening to me because this song was everywhere. I was the dude in the video with Jewel. We played it at Woodstock 99. I started getting phone calls from people wanting to hit songs. But the weirdest one I got was from David Cassidy's manager. David Cassidy from the Partridge Family loved this song and he wanted a hit song, so he had his manager contact me to see if they could fly me to Vegas to write a hit song with David Cassidy. And I got a call. I answered the phone. He goes,
"Is this Steve?"
And I go, "Yeah." He goes,
"This is Bernie Goldstein."
and I was like, "Yeah." And he goes,
"I want you to write a song for David Cassidy. I'll give you $3,000 cash and a first-class round-trip ticket all the way out to Las Vegas."
and I go, "Cool." And he goes,
"Just remember 3 things when you meet David. Don't drink around him. He's trying to get sober right now. Don't smoke around him. He's trying to stop smoking.
and he goes,
Don't even look at him."
it's like Spinal Tap. So I was trying to remember everything. And on the flight out to Vegas, I had pinched a nerve in my neck. So I get to Vegas, and I have these muscle relaxers. So I thought, well, I could take a couple of them. And then 2 of them felt so good, I took 2 more. And I crushed them up and snorted them. And then I was playing blackjack. And I had a couple hours till I was going to meet David Cassidy. So I thought, well, what would Frank Sinatra do? I'll get just a double Jack Daniels. So I get a double Jack Daniels, mixed in with the muscle relaxers. I am hammered. And this girl walks by and she goes, "Cigarettes, cigars?" And I go, "You know what? People who smoke when they gamble look cool." I'd never smoked in my life. And I got a pack of Camel unfiltered cigarettes. I started smoking that. And I took 1 more muscle relaxer and these 2 girls came by. And I thought they liked me. I didn't know they were hookers, so they sat down and they go, "We want to play blackjack with you." And I'm so hammered, I start placing bets for them. They start winning money. Next thing I know, a security guard comes up to me and goes, "Mr. Poltz, Mr. Cassidy's ready to meet you." And I had a cigarette dangling out of my mouth and a glass of Jack Daniels in my hand and a hooker on each arm. And I said, "Can my friends come too?" So I was skipping through the casino and I was singing, "Come on down, there's a song that we're singing. Come on, get happy. I think I love you, so tell me what I'm afraid of." So I go backstage and David Cassidy's standing there and he sees me with the cigarette dangling out of my mouth, a glass of Jack Daniels in my hand, a hooker on each arm. And I saw him and I was so excited, I ran up and I go, "David!" And I kissed him right on the mouth. I broke all 3 rules in one fell swoop. They sent me to the front of the show to watch him do FX with fire-breathing dragons. The 2 new girlfriends I had were next to me. I fell asleep in the middle of David Cassidy's show, and when I woke up, my 2 girlfriends were gone and so was my wallet. And they kicked me out of the show in front of David Cassidy, and I got handcuffed. And they led me through the casino. And on the casino, guess what song was playing? "You Were Meant for Me." And I screamed to the cops, "I wrote that song!" They led me outside and there was a girl busking doing her version of the "For Passing Change." And rather than put $1 in a guitar case, I took 50 cents out. They threw me in the back of the police car, and before they drove off, I screamed to them all,
"One day I'll come back and play the neighborhood theater in Charlotte. You'll see."